feel it burning. I feel it burning. I feel it burning.
We can set the world on fire, on fire, on fire. We can set the world on fire, on fire, on fire.
I feel it burning in my heart. I feel it burning.
We can set the world on fire, on fire, on fire. We can set the world on fire, on fire, on fire.
I feel the magic. Can you feel it? Ooh, I feel the fire. I feel it burning in my heart. Can you feel it? Feel the fire. I feel it burning in my heart. I feel it burning in my heart.
But they keep unraveling. They keep unraveling. They keep unraveling. Strange things start happening.
Alright, evening everyone. Gosh, I'm back again. Here we go. How are you doing? Gosh, it feels weird. I've got new headphones. Look, hang on. It sounds weird hearing myself the way I hear now. Normally, I don't hear it, but they're pretty close back. I'll tell you what, this track's been driving me crazy. I've been trying to get it fixed, but yeah, this is what I got. Because my old ones were dying, like horribly. So they're DT240s. They're not bad actually. They're pretty flat as sound goes. I'm quite happy with them, and the detail that you get from them is huge. Like, it's a huge amount of detail compared to what those audio things I was using before. So that was a bit of an upgrade. I suppose technically it's an upgrade. But yeah, I need to get them because basically my other headphones were busted, and that's why I've been struggling with this track that's on at the minute. I've been struggling with this one big time because the mix was all done on, what's the word? Yeah, on the busted headphones. So like some things were just, I couldn't hear properly, and it was just, yeah, it's driving me crazy. So I've pretty much got to the bottom of that now, but it's one of those things that's been like attritional, and I don't know now if I even want to release the thing, but I'm thinking, you know what, I've put so much work on, I might as well. And just, it is what it is, you know what I mean? So, I think I may be doing that soon. I've got to do a car test to see how that goes on this one, because I've been doing it for days. And yeah, on the SoundCloud front, man, I'll tell you what, massive disappointment. All I wanted them to do was replace the file, because obviously they've got problems with like synchronizing at the minute. It wasn't working for me when I was at the time of doing it. So, because normally you can synchronize like, their distribution site, you can synchronize it with your SoundCloud account, right? And that's what is supposed to happen, but it wouldn't do it for that track yesterday. And I was trying and wouldn't do it. I thought it must be a bug. Like, I'll just let it go. It should be right. Yeah, emailed them. Like, I got a response like 2 days later after I like tweeted on someone else's thing saying I've got the same problems, dude. Like, hopefully they fix yours, because I hadn't heard jack shit. And yeah, I'm just like, then I had to fill out a form, and it just sent me to the place I'd already gone to. I didn't even know about the email because I had to find that from a random Twitter post to get the email for the support. And I'm generally not impressed, because like I had an email from this dude, and he didn't understand what the problem was. That the problem was from like the beginning of the process. And honestly, it's just been a bit of a nightmare. So now I'm at a point where what I've had to do is re-release that track, and it's re-released as of yesterday. But it takes them time to like get it out to places. So that should come up as radio edit now. But it's honestly, the whole process has left a bit of a sour taste in my mouth, and I'm not impressed with SoundCloud at all. So it's making me wonder why I'm paying £10 a month to them to like for this hosting business, because honestly the way it's been for this track is really like, I wasn't impressed at all. The support is woeful. And then when I'm hearing people talk about, I'm not sponsored by the way, so yeah, I'm hearing people talk about DistroKid, how it's easy, you know, they'll sort it out if there's a problem, and bam, and it's like, And I'm seriously debating it, and I'm thinking, why am I paying this much? Like, I love SoundCloud because I like being able to host my music on there, right? But yeah, that left me a real big. I wasn't impressed, man. Wasn't impressed at all. So anyway, with that whinging session out of the way, what am I doing tonight? Probably working on that remix. I think there's a couple of ones just because you know what, honestly, I've drained myself so much for working on that 3 AM track. I think I want to try and get at least one thing finished, but I don't know if I'll get the remix finished today. But we'll give a good crack into the second drop, I think, and get some details up. I want to try, which I've not done before in LMMS, is to try and make a swell, like a reverb swell. So that's something that I'm going to try, and if I've got time, try and get that done today. Because it's going to be a massive pain. I need to like put reverb on it, record it, print it out, re-import it, reverse it, and all kind. I need to go Audacity, all sorts of things. So that'll be a learning process. So I've not done that. I know what to do in principle, but in this, it's not easy where I can just like quickly record a little snapshot and then flip it around and redo it. So it's a massive process on here, but hopefully I can get it working. That would be really, really nice if I can. So anyway, that's kind of the plan today. So it's just been a bit of a. It's not been terrible. Like the upside is like I've got new headphones which you can hear a lot better now, and the downside is that I'm hearing like other problems in mixes I've done. But it's, you know, it is what it is. Like some of them, it's fine. They're minor, but like they say, art is never finished. It's abandoned, right? And that's how it is. Sometimes you just do so much work and you know what. These details don't even matter, just let it go. So yeah, I mean I suppose it's just part of the progress, isn't it? So what I'm going to do, I'll do like this. I've not done too bad with some tracks. I'm kind of happy with them, how they turned out. I don't want to really stop it, but I can't. I've got to stop it now. So let me stop this. Hopefully everyone's alright. Thank you for tuning in, if you have, by the way. Sorry for the little whinge at the beginning. I've got also learned how to edit videos as well, because that's something that I'm really not proficient at all. So it's something that I'm keenly aware of, that I need to find some software to do something with, because honestly I have no clue. But without further ado, I'm going to go play this and see where we're at, and yeah, see how it turns out today. Anyway, so we'll give it a try. I've changed some settings on here. That's quite annoying. It's alright. I've just figured out. There we go. So maybe that. Now I've barely touched this. Like I've really tried hard to not mess with this, right? Because it's like I wanted to do it on stream, so I've really resisted. So I hope you're proud of me. Right, here we go.
Come on, baby, let me see you pick your heart off the ground. Yeah, I'll dust it off now and find out. Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. Gonna show you around, you'll find out. Gonna show you all these little things that I know about.
And luckily, this is one of those mixes which is just coming out okay. You know, I've not had to really faff with it too much, which is nice. It's nice to be in that position. I can just get ideas out now instead of the struggle. Trying to undo bad work is like, it's really hard. Like, it's really hard because you get used to hearing it a certain way, and that's half the battle as well. But really, I should leave that track alone. But like, I don't like leaving things half finished. It's something that I wasn't determined to not do. Is to start a project and leave it. I don't want to do that. But now this melody, I'm still toying with that in my head. even here, this one, I'm almost thinking A, B, A, C, right? And C was this one that I had here, right? And this is what I did fiddle with. I was just like, are we happy with that? I don't know. So, you know, it's worth a go, right? See, I'm not sure. This just feels too much. It feels like too much to me. Initially, I thought it was great. But, because we're going to have a second drop coming up soon, what I'm going to do, let me move this over here, just keep that as a something for later. What we can do is to see if it works. We'll put it up in the drop and we'll just test it. Not perfect by any means. Let's have a look here. Let's swap them over. Do you know what? Almost, right? But this, I'm thinking I need to do the triplet again, you know? Dum, 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 dum. Like that, right? Maybe, hang on. Maybe this little diffy is for a drop, right? This one. Yes, okay, so it's not a wasted piece of MIDI there. That's because, you know, I have to do this to find out. So we've got something different now for the drop and for getting the breakdown. Maybe that does work here. because it feels like that feels missing. You can't just go straight into that. I need to like have that last note, I think, just for ideas.
I'll tell you all these little things that I know about. Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. You'll find out.
Okay, so in short, that works. I think, or at least some variation of. So now we can progress this a little bit. What have we got in terms of? Oh dear. Okay, and then we've got this one.
All these hiccups only keep them trying to leave you unfound. Gotta tighten up the belt.
I don't know if I want that repeating so many times, but it is a nice bit of ad-lib. But how short of a break do we want? We've really like slowed down. I feel like I could go, this works, and then build it up, but I don't want it to be too slow, you know? I don't want it, like my last one has got quite a long break, and I'm just feeling, I don't know, I just want, maybe like, let's try it, let's put the idea in. Where's my drums? Right, let's get the drums out. And let's put these in place, and then we can start to like get a feel for what to do. So we'll do what's technically correct. So we've got a little transition, and you know what, it's quite long anyway. 1, 2, 12, maybe. Is it here? Okay. Hope that's an okay length. I don't know yet. Let's take this off. Okay, now. Okay. Let's forget that. Do you know what needs to come back in? This is why. This needs to come back in then. Ooh, okay, that sounded pretty cool actually. That sounded pretty cool. Let's go. What am I doing? Let's have a look. Kind of need to start bringing the low pass out again, but it almost feels, is that too much? Is that too much is the question. So what have we got here? High pass is open. Okay, that's well and truly chopped anyway, so that's not a problem. Okay. Have I got a copy of that? I have, that's the wrong one. Let's go this one. Okay. Gotta start ramping this up again. I've got somewhere, yes I do. I knew I had it somewhere. Is it this one? No, one too far over here. One too short. Goodness. There we go. Right. Okay, so now this almost feels like this is too quick. We've just had a little splash down there. Hey Tracy, how's it going? How are you? How's your couch to 5k going? Dare I ask? Let's have a look here. Maybe I need to flip this round because yeah, maybe this will work. Do you know what is cool? I can highlight VIP messages. Oh, look how awesome that is. They gave me a new feature. Hang on, 1 second. Oh gosh. Now how do I... Wait. There we go. It didn't happen. Oh, no. What happened? Was it the weather? Oh dear, oh dear. Was it the weather? Is that the excuse? Oh my goodness. Right, hang on. Let me go. So what did you do then? I just, you know, I won't say I'm disappointed, but like I was, I knew, I had a sneaky suspicion it wouldn't happen. I had a sneaky suspicion. I thought, I don't know. Nobody was particularly sober. Right, let's have a look. Verse 2, verse 3. We got verse 2 and verse 3 here. No, I'm waiting. The friend didn't turn up. I didn't. Absolutely fine. Jeez. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
All these little things that I know about. Gonna show you around. You'll find out.
Oh, there's more. Hang on. Let me see what else is in here.
Yeah, dust it off now and find out. Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. Gonna show you around, you'll find out.
Oh, and you made cherry pie. Okay. Very good.
Come on, baby, let me see you pick your heart off the ground. Yeah, dust it off now.
Yeah, I've been busy. Change in your room.
Gonna show you all these
oh, okay.
Gonna show you around, you'll find out.
So you got new shelves as well. You have been busy.
Try to leave you unfound. Got it tied up and bound. You'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. You'll find out.
Definitely verse 3, because like verse 2 is basically verse 1, but slightly different. Not much different. I want to change my living room around now. Oh no, you furniture, feng shui. Is it feng shui? Have I got that right? Feng shui, feng shui. I probably offended someone now, but you know. It's okay. No, dear. No, that's good. It's cool. Like it sounds like I don't know how. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it very often. Rearranging living rooms. It sounds like a nightmare. They aren't leave the shelves. I just swapped some with some I already had it. Oh, okay. Oh, very good. Very good. That sounds alright. Let's do this one. There we go. Oh no. Oh no, why has it done that?
these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. Got it tied up and bound, you'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound, you'll find out. All these hiccups only kick up,
Yeah, sounds fun. Like chipmunks. Okay, what was it? What was it? 172? I don't even remember what the 172. I should have a look at the project, right? I've got it in there.
all these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. Got it tied up and bound, you'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound, you'll find out. All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. Got it tied up and bound. All these hiccups only kick.
Okay, so now, where did I process this? So verse 1. So I put a whole bunch of stuff in here. I kind of feel like I want to copy that exactly. That's what I want to do. But do I want to create another set of plugins, or should I just... The smart thing is I should use the same bus. What have we got here? How's my day been? You went to the cinema as well? You have been busy, haven't you? What did you go and see? Yeah, my day's been alright. I got some projects done. I've been fiddling around with that 3 AM track. Still, it's driving me insane. So I did that before stream, actually, and I cooked some dinner. Like, not too much, to be honest. I've been, it's just been chilling, just getting on with work, trying to get out of the way. Someone called me up for a new project, which is, they just like to drop things on me, because that's what they do. They're like, he'll cope, it's fine. Oh, dear. So, yeah, I did that. Did a little bit of, little bit of mixing after work today, and then, like, I just got ready for stream, so I just had some dinner. Cooked some dinner, actually cooked. Wasn't that great, but like, I cooked. Tidied up my kitchen a little bit. I've got to do it again now. Ali, how you doing? How are you doing? How are you?
All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. Got it tied up and bound, you'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty.
Mrs. Harris goes to Paris. I was the youngest one there. I felt like I was at bingo. I've never heard of this film. Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris? I have no idea what that is. What is this? Oh my gosh, I don't even know. I feel suddenly very uncool. I don't know if I'm supposed to know what it is. There we go. Is that fixed it now? That's very good. I could highlight people on my OBS. I didn't know that. They've done an update. I don't know if I noticed it last week, but I certainly didn't. So, right, what am I going to do? My head says they're all going to be about the same volume, I think. So I should really just put them all into a new chain. So what we're going to do, we're going to call this vocal processing. Okay, vocal processing try or stage 1. Hang on. Vocal proc stage 1. Okay. Then we're going to add this one into a new bus called verse 1. Then we add this one into verse 3. And then, to save on memory, because I'm going to need to load up some more things, I'll send that one into here, and then send this one into there as well. And then hopefully, if I now push the button...
All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. Got it tied up and bound, you'll find out.
My friend paid me because she wanted me to take her. You're not uncool. It's about a war widow that gets her husband's war wage late and goes to Paris for a Christian dress. Okay, fair enough. Jeez. How bizarre. Okay, nice. Never would have guessed that was the storyline. That's different, that's for sure. How do I change? What have I done here? I've done something with my... here we go. So this one, what's this one?
You'll find out.
Yeah, because this has been left with...
Come on, baby, let me see you pick your heart off the ground.
This is the one that I want, this one here. There we go, because I've got a different, what's the word, delay, like speed, rate, something like that. There we go, let's put that here. And then I grab this, okay, and then we need to like make something out of this now. We need to make something cool. I don't know how much we do. It's probably not enough, right? Maybe something like this. I'll catch up in a second. Hang on. So quiet. No, this is not going to work. It works over here. What have I done differently?
Come on, baby, let me see you pick your heart off the ground. Yeah, I'll dust it off now and find out. Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. Gonna show you around, you'll find out. Gonna show you all these little things that I know about.
Oh gosh, it's so good. Okay, what we've got. Hope you had a good day, a good week out of it. Yeah, I hope she's had a good week as well. I hope so. It's Wednesday now, isn't it? I forget it's Wednesday. It's been such a long. It's such a long weekend. Just weird to get used to, you know. I don't understand why it's not working. Why isn't it doing the same thing here? Why? Why do... Oh, no. That's not it. That's not the reason. Because this is... What the heck is going on here? Is it really that quiet? It should be the same. Like, why isn't it doing the same thing? Have I got some kind of high pass on? Is that what's going on? I feel like that's what's happened here. I'm using a filter. Let's take the filter off for a minute. Okay, and then I need to align this because it's not quite aligned right. Oh dear. Alright, I've got a bit of work to do then. Hang on. Gosh. This is fiddly now. And that's awkward because it is at the start of the bar and it's not lined perfectly on grid. Ah, no. Disaster. So, what can I do to fix this? I'm just going to have to line up by hand. And that's going to make me sad. Because that's a real nightmare. If that... Ah, shit. I mean, pardon my words. Can I... Yes, I can. Oh, I didn't know I could do this. The day is saved. Right, hang on. Okay. If I do that. Right, and then it starts on grid. Okay, it might mess everything up, but like it starts on grid now, hopefully. All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unbound. All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unbound. Okay, now... Oh dear, right, let's have a listen here.
All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. Got it tied up and bound. All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. All these hiccups.
Okay.
All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound.
Okay, so I'm getting an idea. Okay, right, here we go. So basically the drop's going to come in here. I need to figure out what the heck I'm going to do with this vocal. But I've got a good idea. Like, kind of similar to what I did earlier. Just use a bit of it to, like, tease in. And then we drop the full, like, part of the verse. And then we'll use that, like, to chop through. And then we'll do the second drop where we can bring in the pads on the second half of that drop. And then boom. And then that's, like, the structure done. And then it's, like, a matter of, like, making it tidy. So that's the plan. So we'll see. Now we can't have it with that much openness going on right at the beginning, because it just sounds weird, because it's the whole thing is supposed to be building up, and that way we get no tension. So if I can find where my vocal bits are, here, there we go, there's a good one. There's one, here's one I made earlier. Hopefully that should just sit just nice. And now I've also noticed another problem with the delay. It's like super loud in the mix, and I don't need it that loud yet. Or do we want, because the piano was the last thing to come in, and I've just taken out the pad. I kind of feel like, oh gosh, I didn't mean to do that, whoops. I kind of feel like it's too chilled. That's coming back down. We can't do that. Definitely gonna be piano. Okay, I definitely need this. Definitely need this here. Because that's the bass line. I need this for sure. Definitely need the drums. And then I've got to try and figure that out. How I'm going to do this reverse swell, I don't know. I do like... I've got to put a little cheeky bit of delay on the drums as well, which is pretty cool. I do like that. It's just a bit of fun. Right, let's go here. Let's pop that there. Alright, and then hopefully it should be nice and dry. And then we want... I think we want the piano. I think we do. Is that fully... No, it's not. Here we go. Right, let's fix this as well. Make sure the volume's up. Okay. Okay, and then we've got this one. I don't know if that's the right timing, you know. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. I'm sure that's not quite aligned right. Because when I had it before, it picked up the start of the grid like that. Which would make a lot more sense. But that is awkward. Oh, how am I going to solve this problem? I don't know how. I can realign it this way, but the timing is wrong. Really, what I need is to like more silence at the beginning. That's what I need. That's awkward, super awkward. Super awkward. Okay, so that's the starting grid.
All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound.
Whoops. That's not what I do. Oh man, why? This is the trouble with vocals, right? It's just, it can be tricky.
All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. All these hiccups...
Especially in this software, it's tricky. That's what I will say.
All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound.
It's almost like, I don't know if that's too early. but I'm going to have to line this up now because otherwise it's just going to be too much work to do later on when I've got all this stuff done. Now, I don't want to end up with another 3 AM track, which is exactly what has happened the first time. I got into that mess because of vocals the first time. So that, let's try this. Oh, that's definitely not right. Okay. Okay, by some luck, that feels kind of okay. Now I'm finding they're pretty good actually. It's taken me some I'm having to relearn what everything sounds like, but what everything sounds like is a lot more closer to everything in these than it was in this pair here, right? So it's kind of weird. Like, I'd got so used to how the old pair was sounding that like I knew kind of where everything was in the mix. So at the minute I'm kind of relearning how that sounds and how it fits in, especially how it translates when you get to the car, because that's like a car for me is like an acid test sound. That's like if it doesn't sound good in the car, it doesn't sound good everywhere. And sometimes you got to make a compromise. You got to make a choice between, okay, I want it to sound good on these little speakers, or I want it to sound good in the car, and that's the one I care about the most. So it's kind of like you've got to find a compromise between everything, and that's what I'm trying to figure out with this. It's a lot easier. Like certain things I can hear a lot clearer, and it's just like I can chop things out which I think are making a noise, and I think, okay, I've got to get rid of that. That's too much. So, or if it's muddy or like a mess, it's a lot easier to hear. So I'm getting there. It's definitely taken me some getting used to. That's for sure. I mean, it's really different, and they're really what's the term? Clear. Like it's really clear. Like they're quite open, surprisingly. But it sounds weird because now I'm hearing my voice when I speak, and it's a lot different to what it sounds like with the other ones. These ones they're super isolated, so it's kind of like when I'm speaking, my voice is bringing in my own head. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, it's good. They're a little bit of a tighter fit as well, but they're all right. They're not as comfortable, but like they're definitely on. Do you know what I mean? They're definitely on my head. Steady. Here we go. Have we got it? Have I got it? Have I got it there? Oh, what did I do here? I had quite a bit of vocal to go through, didn't I? Yeah, it is quite a lot to get used to, yeah. That does sound pretty cool, to be fair. That's quite cool. I've done a similar thing here. Is the piano too early? I mean, really. Do you know what? I'm really debating now. Do I bring the piano in for the break, take it back away, and then at the end I bring it back in? Or is it going to be too long without the piano? Because like I've got to get to the verse with the Shadow Armies bit, and that's the important bit, and then it will make sense. It's like, oh, so where's the song name? And that's, you know, that's the whole idea. Everyone gets excited when you hear that. Definitely, I need to change the delay here, so it kind of rings out a little. Let me go and find that first. Oh, it's so tricky. So if I just call it verse delay time, because it's not really verse 1, it's like general now. General verse delay mix and general filter. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go here, and then verse 1 volume is correct, so that can stay up there. Okay, it's all about being organised. Until you try it, yeah, got to hear the kind of arrangement. Really, yeah, that's right. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's kind of, it's tricky. It's tricky. I don't know yet. I'm still just fiddling with the idea of this one. And I almost feel like this piano's. I feel like I want the piano to fade away. Yeah, I definitely think it should fade out, right? Because it's just got a little bit more weight to it without the piano. The piano kind of makes it interesting, but like this is kind of, we're back into serious mode. So I think that's what I'm going to go with. But I need to fade it out, so that's a little bit of a placeholder. So you just have to bear with me while I figure this one out. Let's put this over here. Oh, have I got it? Have I done it? Have I done it? I've done it. Yes. No, I haven't. Wrong place. There we go. Should be there. Okay, so now. All these hiccups only keep them try to leave you unfound. All these hiccups only keep them try to leave you unfound. Got it tied up and bound, you'll find. You'll find out. I need to go and get that. I need to go and dig that out. All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. Got it tied up and bound, you'll find out. Awkward chops, man. Got it tied up. Nope. Got it tied up. I could take it from the other verse, but like I don't know if, you know, I want it to be. You'll find out. You'll find out. I want it to be a little different, right? Or maybe I could get away. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's fine. What grid line is that? Is that exactly on grid? I think it is. I think that's exactly right. You'll find out. You'll find. It's not very often. Thank you very much, Sodi. Oh my gosh. Someone who sings them at a nice time. They're chopped kind of okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. They're alright. Let me go. Sometimes, like, when you get vocals, you don't know what you're going to get. Sometimes they're, like, it's just so much work. So much work. Maybe they're, like, completely on a weird, like, timing. Maybe they've given you loads of extra silence at the beginning. And it's just, it gets a bit, like, hairy. You'll find out. Whoa. Steady. Let's do that. You'll find out. You'll find out. Let's get rid of the breath. You'll find out. You'll find out. You'll find out. Something like that. There we go. Ooh. All these hiccups only keep them try to leave you unbound. Got it tied up and bound. You'll No, that was awful timing. Awful timing.
You'll find
Like
out.
it's offset somewhere.
You'll find out.
That's better. Whew! Oh no! What have I done? Ah dear. Right. Okay. Now. Yeah, this was a lot more high passed. Here, this is like way more high passed. I've got a little one there. That's like 6,000, and it ends at about 2,600. So let's go here. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's kind of, it's, you know, I'm just not. I'm grateful that it's a nicely chopped like vocal where I don't have to like stress too hard about getting the timing right, because that can be. Oh, I'll tell you what. There's nothing quite as soul destroying as that when you're trying to light it up and it takes forever. That's something I don't appreciate. That's too much. Too much. Too much. Let's bring it down. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully. It's mega quiet there. I need to sort out the filter again. Always forget about that. Right, there we go. That should fix this. This is not steep enough. I need to try. You know what? I was thinking of doing something cool, but I don't know if this is cool. I could do something like that. Like. Kind of funky, right? Like, kind of funky. I'm not sure. Oh, it's interesting. Maybe that's not so bad, you know? Maybe tied up and bound, or we could revert back to this. I really do like that as well. That's something else I need. There's so many things, moving parts going on at the same time. And I just think, oh, that's nice. I need that. Yeah, don't forget that. And then I quickly think about something else. What I was supposed to be doing was sorting out, what's it called? Trying to do a reverse, like a swell. Like, and it'll make sense once I do it. But let's try this. It's not the right space. I'm just trying to alter the delay now, so it just sounds like it kind of rings out a bit, which is what I'm kind of going for. Just to keep it consistent with the theme. There we go. So hopefully. She goes down a note. Do I want that or do I like the other one? Because this one, it's kind of like, where is it? Here. And then we've got this one here. Yeah, that's too high. That sounds pretty cool. I wouldn't have thought about split the vocal up like that. Yeah, looks very nice. Good. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm not sold on it yet, but like, it's kind of like just trying to make it interesting enough. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm really taking liberties here. I'm stretching out like a verse, which she's obviously sung in, you know, however many 8 bars, right? And that's her verse. But like, to try and make it a little bit more tension and like not have spamming lyrics all the time, is I'm just trying to spread them out so it's a bit more. So they're not often, but when they do come in, it's like, oh, there's a word, and it's like, oh, it's an important moment. I must listen. That's kind of the effect I'm going for.
Try to leave you unfound, got it tied up and bound. You'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty, and I'm tracking them.
So that could work, and you know what? I wasn't gonna do that, but I like it. There we go. This is one. Where are you? This one.
Got it tied up and bound.
Yeah. Now the trouble is, because of where it is on the grid, it's a little bit.
Got it tied up and bound. Got it tied up and bound. Got it.
I can just about get away with it. What's before it?
Got it tied up and got it.
Oh man, it's very.
Got it tied up and got it.
See, it does, like, I lose a bit of the word, and I'm not okay with that. It's kind of tricky. I'm gonna have to line it up because yeah, reasons.
Got it tied up and bound. Got it tied up and bound. Got it tied up and bound.
And then okay, so somewhere like here, somewhere in here, we've got it. Not this one, this one.
Got it tied up and bound.
So I line it up like
got it tied up.
That. I don't know if this is right, but. Oh no, completely wrong. Okay. Okay, I need to make now. There's an easier way for me to do this. Let me mute that, and then I'll pause it where I think it should come in. Here, right, massively out. Look.
Got it tied up and bound.
How far are we away? Ooh.
Got it.
Something like that. Maybe a little more.
Got it tied up.
Okay, like that, maybe. Let's try it. Oh no, that felt really late. Does that feel late, or was that in my head? Yeah, that's super late, man.
Got it tied up and bound.
Okay, about here, maybe? Oh dear. too soon. Super tricky. Super tricky. Right, here we go. Yeah. Now that is what you call a vibe. Jeez. Oh, that's not too bad. I'm like, okay, I can work with this. It's not too bad. This is coming on all right. I'm happy with that. I think maybe let's give it a little bit more presence. Let's not thin it out too much. By the time I message it, no, it's all good. It's all good. It just that if it's not bad, it helps me confirm that's what it was. I'll have to work slower. I think it could be improved slightly. It's slightly. I think it just needs a little tiny
Got it tied up and bound.
delay, like super small. No, I think the other way. Ah, silly me. Right, okay, let's move it back.
Got it tied up and
1, 2, this way. Okay. Good. Definitely piano's got to go. Definitely, because the vibe is like the whole vibe is the voice. Right, the piano is a nice accompaniment, but really it's just the vocal that's really kind of carrying the whole thing. At least my idea. Let me save this because I've done quite a bit of work. I don't want to, you know, trash it all straight away. That would be quite sad. So if I go, how open do we want this filter? Give me a sec. Like this, like that. Do you know what? Let's do that. So it's flat. And I need to control the volume as well because she likes to do a lot of these, and I'm just like, no, stop, stop. Don't need to do that. Right, let's go. Let's go to a new automation lane. Yeah, it's just the way it's been sung. It's not a problem. It's just this is my job to fix it, right? Verse 3 volume. Okay, so we'll do that. Grab this. We'll set you 100% up there. That's all good. All gravy, as they say. And then here, this is where the tricky part comes in. I kind of need it to just slope down because she kind of brings it up, and I don't need it to be brought up. I need it to come down. And then we go back to 100% volume, and then it should be fine. So you can do it with a compressor, but like a compressor's like too clunky, man. It's like using a big machine. You know. I'm even thinking of maybe just up it a little bit at the beginning. Getting there, we're getting there. The vibe is growing. Let's move this along, shall we? Let's pop this over here. We'll get this little get this little bit working. Let's see if that works. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. I'll try my best not to mess it up. Oh, that delay. Like it's just very serious. Very serious. Serious sound, man. Like I? Maybe not the extra mix, right? We'll just put normal mix in there. Yes, I think that's better. So now let's deal with the piano, and then I'm gonna have to start thinking about doing this reverb swell business, right? Because it was an idea to like on a certain things, maybe like the turnaround phrases. I think maybe I'll put that in there, just because I think it will sound cool. So piano. How am I going to fade this piano out? I need it to feel like it's going up, so I think a high pass would do it. I think the high pass is what's needed, actually, on this. I just need to be careful. I haven't even done any EQ work on the piano. It needs a little bit, I think. From what I'm hearing, it needs a little bit of just taming. But it's not terrible, because I've left a lot of space in the track, so it's not the worst. But I'm still getting used to it, so I don't want to assume and then mess something up. Let's do piano. Let's set up a couple of things. Let's do piano volume. That's one thing we're going to need. Going to do piano. Let's just get some ready. Piano high pass filter. And we'll do a low pass filter as well, just in case. And so, what we do is, oops, because it would be nice to bring in that pad as well. I'm looking forward. I think it's nice. It's a nice, easy idea, right? This is what I like. It's just a nice vocal. It goes well. Luckily, I managed to get some kind of a half decent bass line going on, which is all right. And now I just need. Sometimes I just wish they were all this easy, but like sometimes, you know, you got to grind. You got to grind. It's like they don't always come easy. Sometimes you got to find the dig for the gold, so to speak. But that's more a determination. Like normally I'd just probably abandon a project if it was too difficult. I think this idea's not working, or I can't figure it out, just leave it. But I don't like doing that. So let me do. Where's my piano? Piano. Where's it gone? There it is. So piano. We got a bus. We've got a keys bus. Let's do piano processing, piano specific processing, right? Let's go piano effects. Piano effects, right? We'll do that. So we'll go piano into piano effects, and into that. We'll take that out of there, and then this one goes into keys bus, right? And then there's like overall stuff we can do, but I just in case I want to do something with the pad differently as well. That's what I'm aiming at here. So if I go grab my stock one high pass filter, which I now know I need to be careful of. If I set the filter very open, it generates a weird, super low harmonic. Like it's just, I don't even know if it's a harmonic. It's like an artifact. It's like a mess essentially that I have to chop out because it's just what it does, and it's inconvenient. I mean, very inconvenient. It's really something I wish that didn't happen. Right, so this is actually quite good because I need piano in here anyway, right? So this isn't the worst. And then piano fades away here. So in here, piano kind of fades in a little, not much. We don't need a lot because it's already there. I don't want it to be too mysterious. That feels weird. So this can probably live here. Can I get away with that? And then I've got like this even break, which is better, right? I think maybe I can do something like this. Maybe, just maybe. Something like that. Right, let's go. over here. Why is this one sounding so weird? Yeah, there's a missing note. Have I got... Where did I even drag this one from? Oh, I just unmuted, that's why. It's because I hadn't finished it. That would make a lot more sense now. So there we go. There's some excitement in there, but I need to get it right, because this is the trouble. I don't know if I'm messing. Is that too much? You know what I mean? Maybe I'll just leave the piano to come in. I do like everything to flow, but like, you know, maybe a nice surprise here. Then now I've got this problem here. And now that's too open there. Let's bring this like that. Don't have a lot of room to move here, so. Kind of getting there. Not happy with it yet. So that was super useful for transition, but I don't want to do it twice, so I might need a new transition sound here. This one. So I might need something else to go in the middle. Or do I even want that? I mean, is it worse now? I don't know. I'm torn. I do it maybe like this.
Got it tied up and bound. All these hiccups only keep the pedal, leave you unbound. Got it tied up and bound, you'll find out. You'll find out. All these hiccups only keep the pedal, leave you unbound. All these hiccups only. Got it tied up and bound. All these hiccups only keep the pedal, leave you unbound. Got it tied up and bound, you'll find out.
And then here, this bit, I need this. I don't know if I want to do extra filtering, or if I want to do this with volume, because I want it to kind of, I want that sense that it's you're getting, something's coming, you know, but I don't want it to be too, what's the word, rapid. So we got 1 bar. So if I drop this like here, because the filter's opening up, so maybe I can do some of this. I don't know if this is a bad idea. I hope not. I almost feel like I want that the other way around. So let's do this. Like I want 80 something there. No, yes. 82, something like that. That's too much. Well, this one's too much. One of the two. I can hear it now. Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. No, undo. Show you around, you'll find out. Okay. Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. Difference of phrases here. Gonna show you all these little things that I know. Come on, baby, let me see you pick your heart off the ground. Yeah, I'll dust it off now and find out. Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. Gonna show you around. Come on, baby, let me see you pick your heart off the ground. Yeah, I'll dust it off now and find out. Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. Gonna show you around, you'll find out. Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. Come on, man. Give me the 100. Where's the 100? They say. The cool people say. Oh, the pains. Right. Come on. 100.1. This is not good enough. It's not good enough. It's not okay. 100. Bang on. There we go. We got it. So if I do something like this, I'm hoping it doesn't sound too stepped, because that would really suck. So something like that, maybe I can get away with it. Maybe. It's very not good, but like I just want to round off the edge. Like what I should really do is put some attack in on the phrase here. Your heart off the ground, yeah, I'll dust it off now and find out.
Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. Gonna show you around, you'll find out.
I think I get away with it. I think it's okay.
Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. I know about. I know about. And find. Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. I know about. I know about. You'll find out.
That's a lovely vibe, man. I really like this. And I need to use more of that freaking delay on the drums as well, because that's really fun. That's quite fun. It's too much here. No, what am I gonna do here? I just can I can't. I don't know if I can just abruptly end the piano. I don't know if I can. Can I? Can I? Does it work? Feels a bit odd. It feels a bit abrupt. There's too much abruptness. I can't deal with that. So let's get rid of all that shit in there. All right, let's do that. Do you know what? It kind of works. I just really need it to be faded. So maybe it's a low pass I'm after. Maybe because... Or maybe something as simple as just volume. Maybe that's what would work, right? It's the most simple filter. Not even filter. Just the most simple. Let's try that first before we do anything too fancy. Cause problems for myself. Right, let's do that. Not so quick though. That's on the right line. That feels better than the high pass. Quick. close, man, but not quite. It's close. Maybe something like this. I almost want to get rid of that note, you know, this last one. Get rid of that. Let's try it. Feels better. Getting closer, right? Here we go. This one. It's just not enough. There's an initial kick on that word. I think that's kind of working. I think little details popping in and out, but like, and I need to refresh my memory as to what I did, because the trouble is I need to keep the vibe like the same, essentially, as to what I did in the first half to make it make sense. Like at least, yeah, the vibe has to be the same. So it's going to be pretty similar, right? So let's do this. And then I'm pretty sure, what did I do? I think, did I just repeat it again? Then we go for big delay. And I think that would work. Yes, that's perfect. Okay. So then I go. And then I redo what I did the first time. But this time. And then we got part of a drop. It's coming together. And then next one, I think, piano. In that next section. Then into pads for outro. Like a section of piano and pad and then outro. I think that's what we're looking for. Or at least that will be the outro. There'll be a short section. And then we'll just fade it out that way. Maybe fade out with the pads. I think. At least then if I watch this back, I've got an idea in my head of what I'm going to do. But we'll see. Let's find out. Dear, oh dear. Close, but not quite.
All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound.
Oh, that's pretty cool, right? It's a really cool vocal. Like, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Like, it's just, I don't know what just the pace of it, I suppose. It's really easy, nice to work with. It's got a bit of energy to it. I think that's what I like about it. It's not very often that you get that kind of thing. Normally, I'm working with trying to make happy and romantic things into something a bit more angry. that's my go-to. But yeah, right, here we go. But that's where the challenge lies, right? So let me do this. Bow. There we go. Yes. Okay. So if I need to get the timing just so, because otherwise we're gonna have problems. Nobody wants problems. Right, here we go. Skip that one. Skip it a bow. Skip it a beat. Skip it a bow. Now that didn't catch as much of that as I wanted, so let's bring this over. We've got normal delay, then we've got extra delay. I'd actually almost say that that was a better position just by chance. Oh, come on, don't bug out me now. Come on. Ah, dude. Why? Why? I don't even know what that says. I've got to assume that that's where the delay has gone to. Let me save it. It's almost there, this one. Do you know what's bugging me now? Small, tiny detail. But this one, yes, right here. Let's see if I can fix it. It's literally... Oh, man. Why? Why won't it let me... Oh. Let's click here, that's why. It's this bit. Louder. Okay. Some of that. Let's try. That pad. I'm so glad I made that. Like, it was a while ago I made it, but yeah, it's nice. It almost sounds... I was trying to go for like violin. I tried really hard to get violin out of that. I'm almost thinking that maybe that is too gentle to come in. I like almost need it to be like, okay, and we get to the end of the piano and then... Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that sounded weird. I just straight away didn't even notice it before, but now there we go. Bang. And that one. Bang. Okay, cool. Let's try it again. This time with feeling. Let's go. Had a lot of piano now, and I'm really what I'm feeling is this next. So, I don't know if this is, I don't know if I'm overcooking it. I really don't want to overcook it, you know. That's the tricky part. Let's get this bass in, the one I prepared earlier. Tricky. Yeah. Let's go. And so we resume this one again. Just trying to get a basic structure in. If that doesn't work, I can always drop it, but I will need like the rest of this over here, this one. Then maybe a bit, I don't know if I should bring the piano back again. Like, so it's been away, but like I feel like it needs to come back. Like the piano feels like the section that needs to be in, which does beg the question, do I like forget that and put this in? Or just neither. I feel like that's too rough there, can't I? Jeez, I need that. I need this little gap here. I don't need it, but like, he's a bit of a slam when it comes in, like, without anything. Can't get too heavy now, can we? Right, let's go. Definitely gonna need some volume on this. Okay, right, where are we going? Piano volume. Let's grab this, move this away. Over here. Over here. Okay. Now this one can flip over like so. I kind of liked it a little quiet, you know. Now we need to go dig this out. Man, I'll tell you what. I have the best intention to get loads of stuff done, and then it just time disappears. You know what I mean? Look at the time. It's almost 2 hours already. It really does fly. Right.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. You'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No. Shadow armies have Shadow armies have Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down.
Yes, so what I could do, I'll bring that in, and then that'll be here. Right. Where are we looking? We've got C3, D sharp.
Shadow armies have Shadow army.
Yep.
Shadow army.
That should be lined up, right?
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. Shadow armies have a bounty.
I feel like that wants to be high pass. I don't know.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. You'll find shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. You'll find shadow armies have.
No, that's wrong. Why is this wrong?
Shadow
That feels like it's maybe. Am I thinking about this wrong?
got it tied up. Shadow arm. You'll find shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. Shadow army.
I'm not sure. What did I do? I did the whole verse and then I did the second half. I think that might be the way to go. I think it's consistent, right? It's consistent. Oh no, to keep that there. Whoops. Okay, let's put this there.
All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. Got it tied up and bound, you'll find out. All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. Got it tied up and bound, you'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. Got it tied up and bound, you'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound, you'll find out. Armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down.
I wonder if I could get her to like re-sing a phrase slightly different, just a little bit, because I don't know if I have it, like what I'm after. No.
Come on, baby, let me see you pick your heart off the ground. Yeah, I'll dust it off now and find out. Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. Gonna show you around, you'll find out. Come on, baby, let me see you pick your heart off the ground. Yeah, I'll dust it off now and find out. Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. Gonna show you around, you'll find out. All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. Got it tied up and bound, you'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound, you'll find out.
Because, you know what, I accidentally bought Melodyne, so I might actually do this myself. Like, we'll see, but like...
You'll find all these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. Got it tied up and bound, you'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound, you'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down.
Okay, that's not so bad actually. Now I listen to it, I think I didn't have any the correct delay in there. When I listened to it the first time. It should be alright. Let's grab this. This should work wonderfully. Right here. We just want the same.
You'll find all these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. Got it tied up and bound, you'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound, you'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down.
That's what I've got to do.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down.
Something about won't make a sound, right?
All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. Got it tied up and bound, you'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound, you'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down.
Something like that, and then we can like I think that would be quite epic. I think that would be an epic way to finish it out. Okay, sorry, that was the most random thing for anyone who's watching. Wow, man, like verbal diarrhea. That was just bleh, straight out raw. That was, yeah. I'm not even gonna apologize. It just needs a little more here, right?
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down.
There we go.
Shadow armies
feels
have a
much better.
bounty and I'm tracking
It
them.
just felt weird. I was like, why is it just abrupt there?
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down.
Okay, let's get some of these things lined up here. Oh, exciting! Something that's coming together, and it's coming together nicely as well. But I've still, those swells, I don't know if I'm going to get them in tonight, but like, I'm going to... I mean, it's already nearly 10 o'clock. Already nearly 10.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down.
Okay, next, let's get the cool echo in, because...
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't. Shadow.
Next chop, hey?
Shadow.
Is it here? Oh man, is this the one? It's so serious. I might need my glasses. Unbelievable. I should really clean them. I should really clean my glasses. Oh dear. I wore them today, but clearly I had grubby fingers.
And I'm tracking them out. And I'm tracking them, and I'm tracking them down, and I'm tracking, and I'm tracking, and I'm tracking, and I'm tracking, and I'm tracking.
I just want that I'm tracking them down, so I wonder if I can solve this with...
And I'm tracking, and I'm tracking, and I'm...
Because I don't need the and, I'm tracking them down, that's the only bit, I just want this bit. So if I do enough attack... You know what would be really cool? Serato people, I know they're not watching. But like, if you could have like some kind of timing mark, so that I can work out how many milliseconds that is for me to line up the amount of attack. Because at the minute...
And I'm tracking, and I'm tracking...
I have to guess, right?
And I'm tracking them down, and I'm tracking them down.
So the alternative I've got, I suppose, is if I chop it here, and then I've got to line it up, right? And that's just like a massive pain. Whereas if I've got it on grid, it's just, I'm just trying to think of easier ways for me to line it up.
And I'm tracking them, and I'm tracking them down. And I'm tracking them down, and I'm tracking.
See, now too much, and it ruins it, so...
And I'm tracking them, and I'm tracking them down, and I'm tracking them down, and I'm tracking them down. No, and I'm tracking them down, and I'm tracking them down, and I'm tracking them down, and I'm tracking.
So what I might do is just chop out the volume here, right? So then I can just go and tracking them down, just that, because I don't want too much to repeat, because that would suck. At least from what I'm hearing in my head. So let's go, what is it, E? Yeah. So we go like this. Yes, something like that. Something like this.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down.
It's like here.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. Shadow armies have a and I'm Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. And I'm tracking them down. And I'm Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. And I'm tracking them down. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. And I'm tracking them down.
It's just like, you know, it could be better. It could be better. We're gonna try. We can only but try. Right, so let's see if we can sort this out. The sadness of the vocal chop. Let's go. This is where it's going to get super fiddly. I almost want to do this separately, but I know I can't really afford to do that. But what I can do, how many bars are we in? 1, 2, 3. 3-ish around here. And then it comes back like, I'm going to have a bit of a guess here. We'll try that. Oh, nearly. To be honest, I need to have this lined up anyway, because if I need to do this manual echo, because I like to do things the difficult way. Oh, we're getting there. So now we've got that timing sorted out. Let's find out.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. And I'm tracking them down. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. And I'm tracking them down.
I think I can get away with this. Like that. And then maybe one more. And then we'll have to like make it quiet as we go.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. Tracking them down. And I'm tracking them down. And I'm tracking them.
Okay. Okay, and now, oh man, this is not cool. The pain you got to go through to do stuff like this is really. It's a good job I like making music, really. It's a good job. Oh man, right, here we go. We got a chop. So we got a chop here. Is it here? Oh gosh. I hope so. And then it's 3/16. And then we're back up. Okay. And then we got a chop like how many? 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can get this done in an industrial format, right? And then it's 3/16 again. You know, this is just, there's no automatic gate function to do this. This is what I have to do because I don't have the feature in Serato, so I can't like, that would be super cool actually if I could set up where I want, or at least like a volume automation in the little clip, that the section I make, with not only attack and release settings for that section, but like a volume timing, something like that. That'd be cool. Like at least something, even if it's something I have to draw, that'd be cool. And then I can just push the button and it will just work. That would be like super nice, super nice. But you know, it's beggars can't be choosers and all that. Where am I now? I feel like I've screwed up. I feel like I've screwed up somewhere. I feel like this isn't right, but I don't know. So that's correct. Right, that, oh, I don't know, is that right? We'll find out. It looks wrong, but like, maybe I've done it okay. I take it back. I did it correctly. Look at that, it just looked weird. I'm looking at it thinking, is that right? Is that right? I don't know. Right, here we go. Here we go. Right. I'm going to have to finish soon. Because it's not quite 10. I've got a few minutes. It's not too bad. Let's try and get as much done as I can. Let's do an 80. Let's do a 60 because I need to put a high pass filter in that as well. At least now it's nice and easy to see. Like on the other one it was a little bit trickier than this. But this is like, I think this is going to have to be like super mega quiet like this. And then maybe I can do one more. I think one more. One more. Oh man, okay. There. Gosh. Yeah. And down here, and then 3/16. Ah, little doodle head. Well, welcome, little dude. It is doodle head. Yes. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I really need my glasses because, like, my goodness, I almost said something very different. I don't want to cause offence. All right, just bear with me a second. One, I'm trying to sort out some automation for this vocal. Just because, you know, it's a remix I'm working on. I just want it to sound right. So I'm just sorting out, I'm manually drawing in, you have to excuse my nerdness, I'm manually drawing in just the sort of like an echo, like a delay, but like the delay that I want is not going to happen in the place that I want it. So I'm literally drawing it by hand because sometimes that's what you got to do, right? It's just... It's one of those things. You know, that's exactly what I was trying to avoid because I thought, I'm sure that says doodle, and I was like, have I got that wrong? You know, because I'm getting old. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, I had to properly zoom in. No, not little doodly head to me. No, doo-doo head. Doodle head for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Right, now this one, I think I can probably do without that one because I need to put in a new thing here, right? So that we'll do that.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down.
And then we'll let your imagination do the last one. Call you whatever. I can't call you whatever. I gotta call you by your name. We're not on those terms yet. Oh, good. How are you doing? How are you doing? How's your evening been? You seen anybody interesting? I exclude myself from that because I don't consider myself interesting. I do this as a hobby. So it's always a shock when I have someone come in and speak. You'll have to forgive me for that. And then what have we got here? We got this. We got this. Yeah, I think. Do we do that? You'll find out. The sad one or the low one, or do we do the other one? Because I also need to put in a high pass filter. That's something that needs to get done. So I don't know if I'm going to get this the reverse reverb swell experiment done today because I've not done it in this DAW. I'm going to try. You've seen a lot of different genres. What sort of genres are on tonight? I don't know what's on a Wednesday because like when I go and have a look for people streaming music production, it's during work time, and most of that I would say 90% of it is hip hop. Right, and that's all I see. And it's kind of like, I don't mind every now and then, but when every other producer is a hip hop producer, it's like, come on, man. Like, unless you're Timbaland or something like that, I'm not going to, like, watch, maybe Kenny Beat, someone like that. But, like, yeah, I mean, it's just, there's too many. So I like a variety. Like, there's one guy that I watch, he makes, what does he make? I think he makes techno. And it's not something that I'm particularly into, but I like watching his production. I just like people creating stuff. So I'm a bit weird like that, but I don't know. I do like to watch that sort of thing. But yeah, no, I've not seen. I rarely see drum and bass. There's one guy that I do watch, who does make drum and bass, but he makes like kind of like almost like jump up, almost, and jump up's not really my cup of tea. I'm too old for that. Do you know what I mean? I need something a bit more relaxed. I don't think my skeleton could take it if I was doing some kind of hardcore stuff, man. Heavy metal, techno, and I think country and dubstep. Country as well. Country is cool. Dubstep, I've not really seen anybody live stream dubstep, so that's interesting. That's very cool. Don't see that often. Surprising considering how popular the genre is, at least on SoundCloud. Yeah, not what I expected. Not what I expected at all. Now I can do... I'm going to steal my high pass file. There's one I made earlier. I hope that fits. This is what I did last week, this one. So I'm hoping that I can just copy paste and just go. It sort of works. And then, since we've high passed the end bit, which is cool, like we can now bump up the volume here, because to just compensate for that, so we've thinned it out. And then, I did that twice. I did do that twice, but I feel like I want to do something different in this one. What did I do here? So now here, there's a different phrase that I want to chop in because it's second drop territory, right? Sorry, it's just my bot going off. I heard the ding, and then I was like, "Whoa, what is that?" It's just fine. It's not a drama. Let me have a look here. What are we doing?
Shadow armies have a bounty, and I'm
Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much.
I'll make a sound. You'll find out, and I'm tracking them down.
Some people think I'm professional. They don't realise that I do this for fun. Do you know what I mean? So I'm glad that you say like you like it. That actually does me a lot. If you think it sounds alright, I'm happy.
No, I won't make a sound. You'll find out.
Because I have an actual real job. So this is just like something I do in my spare time. Spare time.
No, I won't make a sound. You'll find out. No, I won't make a sound.
Oh, do I want to do that and then just do the second half? I don't know.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. You'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. You'll find out.
Do I just want to do that again? Maybe.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down.
I need to sort that piano out so it fits as well. It's a little bit much. I haven't really EQ'd it yet, and I've got new headphones as well, so this is like a brand new territory for me. Let's go and have a look. Let's see what the piano's doing, because he's taking up a lot of room. A lot of room in there, in that section. A side mission, that's the one. Side mission is definitely the right phrase. Let's have a look here. Let me shimooly this over here. Let's have a look at the old EQ. Yeah, look at all this junk. Look at it though. You can't have that. I don't want to be too aggressive. You know what? Let's start with the top end. See, now this is why I'm hoping that the trouble is now I've got better headphones, which I literally got these today. I can actually hear what's going on better than the other pair, and now I've got no excuse. So if it's bad, it's purely down to me. So like, it's a little bit of extra pressure now. A little bit of extra pressure, you know. I feel like I want to chop this off, but is it really causing a problem? I don't know. I do feel that, you know why that's still quiet? Because of the freaking high pass. Ah, mate. No, rounding off the top end is not a bad thing anyway. That feels quite nice there. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, and then we'll do this. I'm almost tempted to chop two bits of the phrase together. This is what I do, right? So I'll take one phrase, and because I don't have the words that I want, I'll try and make them happen.
Shadow armies have a bounty, and I'm tracking them down.
I won't make a sound. Shadow armies.
No, I won't make a. No, I won't make a sound. Shadow armies have a bounty, and I'm tracking them down. No, I.
That needs to come in, but I don't know where yet. Like, I'm trying to figure out if I want it here. I think, let's try it, right? What's the next one?
And I'm tracking. Shadow armies have a bounty, and I'm tracking them. No, I won't make a sound. No, I won't make a sound. No, I won't make a sound.
Did I just screw up? I just screwed up, didn't I? I did. No, I didn't. No, it's okay.
No, I won't make a sound. You'll find out.
No, I'll make a sound. Okay.
No, I won't make a sound. No, I won't make a sound. No, I won't make a sound.
I think.
No, I won't make a sound.
Yeah, not quite right timing.
No, I won't make. No, I won't make a sound.
No, I won't make a sound. No, I won't make a sound. I think that is kind of what I'm going for. Maybe I was going to try and chop the sentence together, but like that's a lot of hard work right now. I'm getting tired. Almost needs a little bit more. And the trick is trying to catch the end of the word before the next one starts. So it's always nice when I have a good like a vocalist who can enunciate and like it's very clear with the end of word and start of word. That makes my life a lot easier because otherwise then you've got to like chop and fade like halfway in between like words. This is a nightmare. So yeah, it's alright. It's nerd speak, dude. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, it's fine. I often chat shit anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it too much.
No, I won't make a sound.
But like it is a bit of a pain. Like on this one, I'm lucky because she's done her phrases are like and her words are very separate. But like you get some singers. It's not a bad thing, but like it does make it harder for me to do the way I edit and the way I use samples. So it's kind of if they've joined words together, they're singing words. It's like into something else. Like, that's fucking hard work, really hard work. Because you've got to try and cut it in a way that sounds good, and like try to keep the other part of the word out. I had to do a little bit of that earlier, but like it was quite an easy job, that one. Maybe that's too soon. This also needs to come up in volume. Right, okay. I need something. No, I won't make a sound. Shadow Armies. I'm tracking them down. Shadow Armies won't make a sound. Maybe. Okay, hang on then. Right, hold up. Wait a minute. Let's grab all this shit. Let's get this out of the way. Can I get like?
Shadow Armies have a bounty. Shadow Armies have a.
That's what Shadow Armies.
Shadow Armies have a. Shadow Armies. Shadow Armies. Shadow Armies. Shadow Armies. Shadow Armies. Shadow Armies.
Oh, yeah, no, okay. And what have we got on this side?
No, I won't make a sound. No, I won't make a sound.
Shadow Armies won't make a sound. I'm trying to see if I can make that phrase work. I don't know if it works.
Shadow Armies. No, I won't make a sound. Shadow Armies.
Or maybe I just let the phrase roll, right? And then I can use that as an echo. Maybe that's what I want to do, right? So let's get rid of that.
Shadow Armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. Shadow Armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down.
I just don't want to repeat too much. And I want something different, but I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do.
Shadow Armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. You'll find out. And I'm tracking them down. No, and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. Shadow Armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. Shadow Armies have a bounty and I'm tracking.
Can I do? I'm tracking them down. I won't make a sound. Would that work?
Shadow Armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down.
I don't know. Let's give it a go, shall we? Let's find out. Can we do this? Is the question.
And I'm tracking them down.
I might actually just ask her to re-sing some verses. Because it's very rare that I can actually do that. Because I know this one. This vocalist. Like, Sodi. I forgot to put the link in there last time. But yeah, Sodi Vox on SoundCloud. So I need to find, and I'm going to ask her if she can, like, just sing a phrase for me. I don't know if she'll do it, but like it'll be worth a go. It should be easy for her because she's already got the idea, right? Piano, what I need to do is, I think I need to sidechain the piano with the vocal as well. It's tricky. I like that, but I don't know. Okay, right. So we'll put this in, and then we'll keep that there. Let's get rid of this.
Shadow armies have a bounty, and I'm tracking them down.
Can this work? I think if I grab this, copy, paste this into here. Oh man, this is hard work.
Shadow armies have a bounty, and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound.
It just fits. Just. Let's put that out to the side.
Shadow armies have a bounty, and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound.
You'll find out. I think that will work. It's probably part of the phrase already, but like, I think I've just made that a lot harder for myself. I don't know why I did it this way, but it's fine. I've cut out the breath, right? It's a little bit different. It's slightly different. I'm sure there's a couple of extra words in there. Superfluous words. Won't make a sound. Won't make a sound. Do I do it the easy way? Let's try and see if this works. If I can do this without doing loads of timing again, that'd be cool. So let me grab this and let me grab that. Let me grab this one. Let's put it over here. Let's get this echo right. That's not exactly what I want. And this is why I have to do the echo myself, because it just doesn't quite work the way I want it to.
Shadow armies have a bounty, and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. Shadow armies have a bounty, and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound.
No. At least now this is cut out nice and clean, and it works, right? So pardon me. Right, okay.
Shadow armies have a bounty, and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. No, I won't make a sound. No, I won't make a sound. No, I won't make a sound.
Okay, good. So that one, this phrase is okay. This one, these three need to come down in volume, so we'll sort that out. We will sort that out. Let me just grab this. That needs one extra echo. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. And then
No, I won't make a sound. 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 No, I won't make a sound.
you'll find out. I might even be able to get away with not doing a fourth one, but usually if I can hear it, and it usually has to go in. So let's do this. Here we go. About here, 60 something. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Oh sugar. Here, 65. That'll do. Let's get the phrase right here. 37-ish, maybe. We'll just have to do it by ear. Here we go. I was really hoping to get the swells in tonight, but like, I'll do that. I have to do it next week. I'm certainly not going to be working on this like off stream, so I won't worry about that too much, because it's going to be a learning experience for all of us. So I've never done it in this before.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. No, I won't make a sound. No, I won't make a sound.
Then we get that. Yes, we're getting there. We're getting there. The vibe is on the way. That's for sure. So let's grab this. That is now in the wrong place, because I kind of need it to be like that. Is there a shortcut that I can do? Maybe. Something like this, right? And then, oops. Grab that. With the filters open. I don't know how to faff around.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. No, I won't make a sound.
Pretty close there. That's not too bad for a one I made earlier. That's alright. Where's my... I keep losing track of where I'm supposed to be. Gosh, we've crossed the 3-minute mark. Look at that. It's not too bad, because I need to bring in the... So then after this, I can bring in the pad. The piano can probably keep rolling. I'll bring in the pad, and then we'll just like fade it out, and it'll be lovely. It'll be a lovely experience. That's what it's going to be. If I chop this over this... Whoa. Bring this one. Oh man, I need to zoom in. Okay. Let's bring this over a bar. Oh gosh, it won't let me bring it over a bar. Why on earth is it not letting me do that? Because it's on... The grid is too big. So let's do that. There we go. 16ths. No, apparently it's not 16ths either. It will not let me move this point. Come on. Oh, come on. No, it won't. Alright. Jeez. Alright, whatever. It's fine. I'll just do it this way. It's like halfway in between. How have I done that? Weird. Whatever. Put there. Something like that. I'm just trying to make room for myself. I've got to put a word in here. Okay, next one. At least I've got to do is chop this, and then I'm happy to call it a day then. Is it this one? So I need to make this filter open. Okay. Whoops.
Find out.
Yeah.
You'll find out. You'll find out. You'll find out. You'll.
Barely acceptable. Just about. Volume is an issue if I take it too far behind. So I'm going to have to...
You'll find out. You'll find out.
I'm going to have to line it up myself.
You'll.
Which is something I was trying to avoid doing, but it's okay. What actually? What was that? What was that? That was G. G. Let's go 16ths again. Let's find G.
You'll find out. You'll find out.
It's got to be something like that. I don't know.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. 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 You'll find out.
No.
You'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. 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 You'll find out.
Nope. This is the least fun part
You'll
now.
find out.
Getting the timing right. If I do it here, at least it's not so boring.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. No, I won't make a sound.
Okay, cool. 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to answer my door. 1 sec.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. No, I won't make a sound. Come on, baby, let me see you pick your heart off the ground. Come on, baby, let me see you pick your heart off the ground. Dust it off now. Come on, baby, let me see you pick your heart off the ground. Yeah, dust it off now and
Okay, where was I? Sorry, I'm back. I'm back.
baby, let me see you pick your heart off the ground.
Give me 2 seconds. Do you know, there's a big problem here because of what I haven't done, because I'm not smart. I need to put the volume in, so I'm never going to hear it, because I didn't get the volume put in right. There we go. So if we do this, I just need to be careful of the end phrase here. But what I can do, by the power of sliding, I can do this.
You'll find out.
Oh, please, if the timing is good there. Oh, do you know how happy I'll be? Okay.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. No, I won't make a sound. You'll find out.
Almost. It's so close. That almost felt a little early.
You'll find out.
Yeah, I think that's like a fraction early. We're talking like stupidly small bits of...
You'll find out.
there we go.
You'll find out.
Oh man, come on. Come on.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. You'll find. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. No, I won't make a sound. You'll find out.
Just about acceptable. Just about. We'll leave that so it's got something to bring out into, because otherwise it does recording problems. Because I need to export this. You think it's sung too fast? The end, the last phrase.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down.
Okay, that means it might be off in timing then.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. No, I won't make a sound. You'll find out.
Yeah, I think maybe you're right. I think it's just a fraction. Maybe I should put it back then. Jesus. I just moved it. I was like, do you know what the trick is with this now? Because this is the pain. Because I haven't got it on its own. Normally, I'd have that note, MIDI note on its own, and then I could just play that over and over and nudge it and get it right. But because now I've got it like attached into this whole MIDI clip, it's a massive pain. So if I put it here, I think that's maybe too slow. Because usually if it feels like it's being sung too fast, it usually means it's like a fraction too early. Which means it could still be too early.
You'll find out.
I can try here.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. No, I won't make a sound. You'll find out.
Ooh, you know what? That felt better. And it's difficult. I like it when it's lined up on grid because then it makes it easier. Otherwise, it's the pain of doing it by ear. So what I might do, I wasn't going to do this now, but like what I've just for completeness' sake, I'm going to very quickly. Yeah, nice. Thank you, dude. Yeah, no, I've had, honestly, like one of the tracks I've been working on, which is actually driving me insane. It's been really tough, like for vocals, because I've sped up the vocal, and then it's obviously changed the key. So then I've had to try and correct the key because obviously not everything is sung perfectly. So I've tried to correct the key, and because of that, like some of the notes are slightly like warped. And it's just the algorithm, the way it's done, it's warped it, and it's just made the timing like an absolute nightmare. And that has really, like, it's been like, I like projects where I don't have to like mess with the vocal time, because changing the pitch, once you start hearing the pitches off, it's like it ruins everything, you know. And it's really hard to, like, at least for me, to like carry on with the idea. I have to make it sound right before I can finish it. And so it's nice when they're all in key and it's all in tune and it's all in the right tempo. It's lovely. Like, honestly, it's so much more fun. It's not that it's not fun, but like it's hard work, and you think, gosh, maybe I should just knock this one on the head and just let it go. You know, that's happened a few times with this one that I've been working on. Not this specific one, but a different one that I was working on stream. And that is, you know, it's part of the pain. It is part of the pain. So what I'm going to do here quickly, I wasn't going to do this, but like I'm just going to quickly add a little bit in, purely because I want to bring this back in, because it sounds cool. Yeah, here.
You'll find out.
So I think we can roll with the piano, and then we'll roll the piano out, and then we'll run with the bass and the thing. So I need the pad. It's wonderful. I love the pad. This needs mixing, so like I can hear it in my headphones that it needs a little bit of work. Maybe even a bit of volume, I suggest. Firstly, anyway. What have we got in the pad? All of this is a problem. Okay, we'll give it that last note so it'll ring out, and then bam, boop 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 boop, like so. Just so then it gives me something to like listen to when I'm out and about, because you know that's always fun. And you know what's needed here before I do that? because I do need to go to bed shortly because I have work, unfortunately, in said morning. Let me do this just very quickly. Sort out this arrangement here. I think I can definitely bring the volume up because it's like it's way down because I left it there for the breakdown, which is something that the new sound I brought in. So I will bring that up, I think. But for now, I'm just gonna have a listen to it. Oh, see if there's anything obvious that comes to mind, and then yeah, I'll call it there for this week, I think. How long have I been good? Almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours. Not too bad. Not as much as I wanted to get done, but yeah.
Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. Gonna show you around, you'll find out. Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. I know about, I know about, gonna show you all these little things that I know.
Do you know what I want to do here? This may sound crazy, but I really like the idea of putting delay in here, but I don't know if it's going to work. Let me just grab this out of the way. Bam, bam, bam. Right.
Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. I know about, I know about. Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. I know about, I know about. You'll find out.
There was a reason why I had those automation clips, because they had the bit where I've got the snare roll. I took the delay away.
Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. I know about, I know about. Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. I know about, I know about. You'll find out.
I like it, but like it needs work. I don't know. Just to make it a little bit different, right? That's what I'm thinking. So let me very quickly do something stupid. Let me do something stupid. There we go here. It's gonna be that's what I want. Something like this, and then like this. And then it's around there.
Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. I know about, I know about.
Just because I want the delay gone there, it just doesn't sound as cool. So let's grab this and put that there, just as an experiment.
Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. I know about, I know about. Gonna show you all these little things that I know about. I know about, I know about.
Okay, should be alright.
You'll find out. You'll find out.
Ad-libs is something I need to look into as well. Let me take this off for a minute. We'll deal with that next week. Not happy with that transition. I almost feel like I need one more set of bars. That felt awkward.
All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. Got it tied up and bound, you'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound, you'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down.
I don't have my snare roll in that as well. See, I'm hearing problems. There's a lot of these words on. Yeah, we're not happy with that. I'm not happy with that. No siree. Where is my correct break? Let's quickly shove that away. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need them. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of that. Chuck this one over here. Scoot it back, boop. 1, 2. Right.
Tied up and bound, you'll find. Shadow armies have a bound, you'll find. All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unbound. You'll find. All these hiccups only kick up, try to leave you unfound. Got it tied up and bound, you'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound, you'll find out.
Okay, get in there. Ah, so many small little edits to make. Right, here we go. This is a problem. I can't be having this. This is like this no bueno. Let's get rid of that. And this. All of that should can go. Because I need it with the snare roll. Because we're past that point now. Let's go 1, 2. There we go.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down.
Richie, you're right, mate. How you doing?
You'll find out.
I'm almost, you know what, that's too much piano. No, that's the wrong one. She's with the piano. Right, there we go.
You'll find out.
Difficult choice. this will work. Just to give it a little bit of a turn around, something different on the end of the piano.
Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound. No, I won't make a sound. You'll find out.
There, I can fade the piano out. Let me do that. Something like this. Let me just way quiet. There we go.
Come on, baby, let me see. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. Down.
You know, almost thinking maybe that's fine. Use a bit of filter on that. This section, oh man, I wasn't even going to be doing this now. I'm not happy with this. Okay, maybe controversial, but I'm going to try this. Let me grab that. Don't know if it's an idea. You know what? Let me save it first, because then if it doesn't work, I can just quickly revert back. Let me do this. Grab that. Now what I want is, I'm thinking, that sounds strange, but I think I need something like this. Then maybe one of them just quickly in here. One more of these. Because what we've got is we've got this transition point. I don't know if it's just the transition that's bugging me. I almost feel like I need to kill the piano. Like, I think maybe, hang on, something like this. But then it doesn't really add anything at all. It really adds nothing. Ah, crap. Okay. That was a bad idea. It does. I need to figure that out, and maybe that's the thing that I shouldn't be doing today. I've done a lot today, and I just don't want to. Where's my volume gone? Don't want to scupper myself. Just the way it sounds weird. Okay, so that's a problem. Needs work. Let me sort it out. Right. I need to sleep because I have work. But yeah, thanks for everyone that's tuned in. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let it play out. So let me put up my end screen. Yeah, thank you again. Thank you for the people who've come to visit and whatnot. So it's been pretty cool. So yeah, anyway, I'll catch you next time, I guess. So peace.
try to leave you unfound. Got it tied up and bound, you'll find out. Shadow armies have a bounty and I'm tracking them down. No, I won't make a sound, you'll find out.